Larry and Lori. Oh my god, what can I say about these guys? These are the two legendary twins that survived freaking 11 nerfs without a single buff to their kit and are still a top 10 brawler for sure. Now, before I even mention what I would like to nerf from him, I just want to say that this is probably, in most part, not Supercell's fault, because obviously they are a 2-in-1 character. That just by itself already makes the character itself very strong. And even worse than that, I would say that the existence of one twin, it just annihilates the weakness of the other. Lori is a great mid shield for Larry to survive, and Larry gives to Lori the range and the control so that Lori can deal damage. And you also have the gadget that not only heals both of the twins, as it also gives a lot of mobility to the character, and it is so strong. And you even have both star powers that just make the twin connection even stronger. They are two actually kinda strong characters separately, and together they are just a beast. That is how it works, and that is the big problem with 2-in-1 characters. You're not supposed to make each character separately good, you need to make them both together good, and I feel like that's what Supercell kind of forgot about. The closest I can see to this that already happened, it is with Little Prince, but he already received a lot of nerfs, and it's Larry's time. But what if I told you that you could finally make Larry and Lori balanced with one single nerf? So, the nerf idea, it would be very straightforward and very simple to understand. The delay between the first and the second explosion would be increased. So right now, from kind of testing, it seems like it takes half a second for the second explosion to happen. The nerf would be that now, instead of waiting half a second for the second explosion to happen, now it would take an entire second for the explosion to, well, explode. And I mean, it would be a massive nerf, and would obviously change everything, because the second explosion, it is so easy to hit, and the first projectile in most scenarios, it is kinda hard to hit. So with this nerf, because it would make the second explosion harder to hit, it would make harder to get the super. That would mean less less Loris, and that would mean less first gadgets. That would mean less mobility, less super cycle overall, less DPS, and I mean, just by increasing the delay between the first and the second explosion. Why do I think that this is the only way? Because the second explosion is just really broken, in my opinion. If I had to say anything that's actually truly annoying, I would definitely say the second explosion. It just feels like it's very hard to not actually hit it. With this nerf, it would make his DPS a lot lower. The only good side that I could say with this would be that his area control would be kinda increased, and he would kinda become a little bit more like a Barley in a certain way, but it would not be the same. It would not be the same. And this is clearly overall a very strong nerf, and I mean, he just absolutely deserves it. Now, other than that, I actually had I'll just say, kind of a scrapped idea, but this one I know for sure that Supercell will never actually add it, which would mean to make that Lori, whenever you would give damage to him, he would give you super. But that would be probably impossible, because there is no bot kinda in the game that actually does that, so I have my serious doubts that that would even be an option for Supercell. So in my opinion, between the possibles, I would definitely say that increasing the time between each explosion, it is for sure the way to go. Would this kill Larry and Lori? No, probably not, because their mechanic is just simply broken. It's a 2-in-1, what else can I say? It would take a lot more for them to actually be trash, but with this nerf, they would for sure go at least to the B tier. Who knows, maybe with some luck even lower. But this is just my opinion, and with only one nerf, this is definitely the way to go. Write in the comments down below, how would you like Larry and Lori to be nerfed? Trust me, I will read those comments. And I'll see you on the next video.